fearing the Almighty Allah will grant us security on the day of horror and fear, Yawm al-Qiyamah. In the hadith, even though, warning, this is a weak hadith, but it is supported by many verses and supported by many other hadith. It's a sacred hadith. The Almighty Allah says in this hadith, which is collected by Ibn Hibban, وَعِزَّتِي وَجَلَالِي لَا أَجْمَعُ عَلَى عَبْدِي أَمْنَيْنِ وَلَا خَوْفَيْنِ. The Almighty says, I swear to my honor and majesty, I shall not combine two conditions of fear or two conditions of security for the same servant of mine. What does it mean? He explains. He says, the servant who fears me in the life of this world, I shall grant him security in the hereafter. And the servant who feels safe and doesn't fear me here, I shall make him frightened on the day of judgment. So it's either or. You cannot be safe here. You cannot feel that you're immune and untouchable and you do as you wish and also feel the same on the day of judgment. This is not going to happen. If you fear Allah here, He will grant you security on the day of judgment. And that's why Al-Hasan al-Basri, the great faqih and the master and the chieftain of At-Tabi'in, says, مَا خَافَهُ إِلَّا مُؤْمِنٌ وَمَا أَمِنَهُ إِلَّا مُنَافِقٌ. Whoever fears Allah is a true believer. And whoever feels that much security is simply a munafiq. Aisha radiallahu anha asked the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam about a couple verses in Surah Al-Mu'minun, verse number 60 and the following one. In verse number 60 particularly, the Almighty Allah says, وَالَّذِينَ يُؤْتُونَ مَا آتَوا وَقُلُوبُهُمْ وَجِلَةٌ أَنَّهُمْ إِلَىٰ رَبِّهِمْ رَاجِعُونَ. Which means, and those who give whatever they give, those who do whatever they do of righteous deeds, while their hearts are full of fear. Fearful of what? Of their Lord. أَنَّهُمْ إِلَىٰ رَبِّهِمْ رَاجِعُونَ. They are afraid that one day they shall return to Allah. She said, Ya Rasulullah, is Allah talking about the thieves, the adulterers, those who drink alcohol, and those who commit major sins? He said, no. He's talking about those who pray, those who fast, those who give any charity, and they're God-fearing, and they're worried that their good deeds might not be accepted. They're concerned. And that leads them to the following verse, أُولَٰئِكَ يُسَارِعُونَ فِي الْخَيْرَاتِ. Accordingly, they're racing not only with the rest of the believers, they're competing with their own selves in doing much of good deeds, hoping that all their good deeds or some of them will be accepted so that they will be saved. The Almighty Allah says in 185, chapter number 3, فَمَنْ زُحْزِحَ عَنِ النَّارِ وَأُدْخِلَ الْجَنَّةَ فَقَدْ فَازَ وَمَا الْحَيَاةُ الدُّنْيَا إِلَّا مَتَاعُ الْغُرُورِ. Whoever will be moved away from hellfire, then makes it to heaven, he or she have indeed achieved the ultimate success. And this entire life and what it contains is nothing but the joy of illusion. It is brief, it is transient, and you can never take anything out of it with you other than your own deeds.